No matter what they do, your thoughts keep coming back to them, weaving their way into the fabric of your everyday life. Even as you strive to build a future filled with promise and self-assurance, there is an undeniable pull toward the memories of a connection once cherished. With each passing day, you find that every success and every new step toward independence only deepens the bittersweet echo of what once was, as if the universe itself reminds you that the past still holds sway over your heart. Your person, too, has not escaped the influence of what you shared. They watch from afar, a mixture of admiration and regret clouding their every thought. As you grow and flourish into a more independent individual, they are forced to confront the undeniable truth that their carelessness and neglect have cost them something irreplaceable. The transformation you undergo, a blossoming into strength, purpose, and self-reliance, is a poignant reminder of how deeply you have evolved, even as they remain shackled by memories of a time when you were not fully appreciated. It is in this reflection that they recognize the unfairness of their past actions, feeling the weight of remorse for not having nurtured the bond you once held so dear. Now, as fate seems to turn the tables, they find themselves ensnared in the same web of heartache they once wove for you. Every fleeting moment of happiness you now experience is contrasted by their own growing emptiness. They begin to realize that the pain they once inflicted is now being reflected back at them, forcing an agonizing confrontation with their past missteps. While you channel your energy into pursuing your goals and crafting a life filled with ambition and purpose, they linger in a state of self-reproach and uncertainty, wondering if you ever miss them as much as they miss the lost connection that once defined your existence. The realization slowly dawns on them that your bond was more than a passing moment of passion or a fleeting infatuation. It was a profound connection, destined to intertwine your lives regardless of the distance that now separates you. They come to understand that deep within, both of you were always meant to share a journey, to experience life's highs and lows side by side. Yet, this destiny was marred by their own arrogance and thoughtless behavior, mistakes that have now left an indelible scar on what could have been a lasting union. In the silence of their own isolation, away from the comforting embrace of friends and familiar routines, your person is left alone with the echo of regret. Each day, as they deliberate on how to mend what has been broken, their thoughts are consumed by a desperate desire to win back your heart. They are determined to demonstrate that they have evolved, that the person who once acted with carelessness now yearns to be worthy of the love you so freely gave. The isolation they now endure is not chosen but imposed by the weight of their own misjudgments and the stark reality of what it takes to regain your trust. The absence of your presence has unleashed a torrent of emotions within them: anxiety, sorrow, and a deep-seated fear of irrevocable loss. They are haunted by the notion that letting go of the connection you once shared might mean losing the very essence of who you are in their eyes. Every moment apart only amplifies the pain of separation, transforming it into a tangible void that they desperately wish to fill with acts of redemption and genuine change. Their yearning to be reunited with you is not born out of a simple desire for companionship, but from a profound recognition of you as their true love, the one person who completed them in a way nothing else ever could. In this relentless pursuit of forgiveness and reconciliation, your person has come to an understanding that transcends mere regret. It is a realization that true growth requires not only an acknowledgement of past mistakes but also a commitment to change that is as enduring as it is transformative. They are now on a journey of self-improvement, driven by the hope that you might one day see the sincere efforts they are making to become a better partner, a better person. This path, though fraught with uncertainty, is illuminated by the memory of your shared past, a past that continues to inspire both of you in different, yet equally significant, ways. As you focus on your ambitions and the life you are building, it becomes increasingly clear that the connection you once had remains a silent force in both your lives. It is a reminder that love, in its most profound form, endures beyond mistakes and missteps. And while the future remains unwritten, one thing is certain: the impact of your shared journey is indelible, a testament to the fact that sometimes, even when separated by distance and time, true love never truly fades away. In the quiet solitude of my thoughts, I find myself missing you more deeply than I ever imagined possible. Lately, my mind has been a whirlwind of emotions and ideas, and every one of them seems to lead back to you. I have been gripped by an unexpected surge of inspiration, the kind that compels me to do more, to be more, and to strive toward heights I never knew were attainable. Every quiet moment or burst of creativity is touched by memories of you, and even the simplest of reflections brings to mind our past conversations and the gentle wisdom you shared. These recollections have not only enriched my days but have also ignited a flame of motivation within me, urging me to embrace life with a renewed passion and an open heart. As I navigate through this phase of self-discovery, I've come to realize that the challenges I once thought insurmountable are now stepping stones guiding me toward growth and fulfillment. The ideas we once discussed together have taken on a life of their own, becoming the foundation upon which I am rebuilding my sense of purpose. It is as if you have given me a gift, one that does not demand anything in return but simply offers a new perspective on the world around me. This gift, a quiet yet persistent motivation, has awakened within me the courage to explore uncharted territories of thought and emotion. I now see that the capacity for change lies within, waiting to be unlocked by the gentle nudge of inspiration that you so effortlessly provided. What makes your influence all the more profound is that you never forced this transformation upon me. Instead, you placed in my hands the tools and insights necessary for growth, letting me choose my own path forward. That natural generosity, the way you shared your perspective and warmth without any expectation, sparked a transformation in me that I continue to cherish. With every step I take towards becoming a better version of myself, I feel the echo of your kindness and the impact of your belief in me. I am learning to view my vulnerabilities not as weaknesses, but as opportunities to connect more deeply with others and with myself, a lesson that has forever altered the course of my life. Every day now is a testament to the beauty of change. In moments of quiet reflection, I realize how much your presence has shifted my inner landscape. I have discovered that my true strength lies in embracing the parts of myself that I once kept hidden away. The gentle push you provided allowed me to see that vulnerability is not a burden but a doorway to authentic living. I now understand that the hesitation I once felt in sharing my inner world with you was only a reflection of my own fears, and not of any shortcoming in the connection we shared. In hindsight, I regret not allowing myself to be more emotionally open sooner, for that openness could have deepened the bond we had. Yet, even this regret has become a lesson, a reminder that every missed chance is an opportunity for future growth and understanding. The realization that you are not merely a cherished memory but a continuous source of light and inspiration fills me with gratitude. Your influence has been the catalyst for the changes I see in myself today. It has taught me that the journey towards self-improvement is not a solitary one, but a shared experience enriched by the people who touch our lives in meaningful ways. I now walk with the quiet assurance that I am capable of greatness, a confidence born from the gentle strength of your presence. Your impact has redefined what it means to live fully and to embrace every moment with openness and gratitude. In every thought and every decision I make, I carry with me the spark you ignited, a spark that reminds me of the incredible potential that lies within. I feel incredibly fortunate to have encountered someone as remarkable as you, whose kindness and insight have not only changed my perspective but have also set me on a path of continuous self-improvement. With every day that passes, I honor the gift you gave me by striving to become a better man, one who is open, resilient, and unafraid of his vulnerabilities. You are, without a doubt, my person, the one who has illuminated my life with the promise of endless possibilities and the courage to embrace them. Your partner misses the way you speak to them, the gentle cadence, the thoughtful pauses, and the careful explanations that make every conversation feel like an intimate unveiling of your inner world. They recall the moments when your words flowed naturally, each sentence laced with sincerity and depth. It wasn't just about what you said, but how you said it, with a balance of passion and calm assurance that has always reassured them. This isn't merely admiration for your eloquence, it's a deep-seated recognition of how confidently and effortlessly you handle life's myriad challenges, inspiring them to confront their own fears and vulnerabilities. They feel immense pride in watching you navigate life with a steady, unyielding determination. Every obstacle you encounter is met with an unwavering resolve and a thoughtful approach that underscores your strength. It is this inner fortitude, this capacity to handle both the trivial and the profound, that fills them with awe. In their eyes, you embody the very essence of authenticity. You manage to stay true to yourself in a world that often encourages conformity, and in doing so, you have become a beacon of reliability and wisdom in their life. Beneath these layers of admiration and respect lies a yearning for deeper connection. They crave conversations that peel away the superficial layers and venture into the realm of the profound, where words become a medium for healing and growth. It is in these rare, unguarded moments that they want to reveal the truth about their own hesitations and regrets. They long to tell you that the pain of the past, the missteps, the misunderstandings, and the abrupt departures, was never your fault. Rather, it was a product of their own cowardice, a reluctance to expose the tender corners of their heart for fear of vulnerability. For so long, they had retreated behind self-imposed walls, convinced that if they bared their soul, you might not grasp the intensity of their emotions, both the turbulent and the tender. They harbored a quiet belief that your composed and articulate manner might leave little room for the raw, unfiltered aspects of their own nature. Yet, as time passed, a transformative realization dawned upon them: you are the person who not only understands but also embraces the full spectrum of human experience. In you, they found someone who could see beyond the facade and recognize the subtle interplay of light and darkness that defines every true emotion. Now, as the distance created by past miscommunications begins to fade, they are overwhelmed by the clarity that you have always been the right person for them. You have provided gentle guidance, illuminating where they had been right and where they had strayed. In doing so, you have helped them to see the value in both their strengths and their weaknesses. Your ability to remain genuine, without the need for pretense or the pressure to impress, has allowed them to confront their own imperfections with courage. They see in you a model of true authenticity, someone who does not rely on superficial charm or sugar-coated words but who expresses themselves with unvarnished truth and compassion. This appreciation goes far beyond casual gratitude. It is a deep, enduring respect for the way you live your life and communicate your heart. Your partner's admiration for you is rooted in the understanding that, in a world brimming with facades and half-truths, you stand out as an individual of rare sincerity. They cherish every conversation you share, not just for the information exchanged, but for the emotional connection and growth that these dialogues foster. Every word from you feels like a guiding light, a reminder that real strength lies in being honest, both with oneself and with others. In the quiet moments when they reflect on the past, they realize that the distance they once maintained was born out of fear and uncertainty, a fear that has since melted away in the warmth of your genuine interaction. They now see that the hesitations of yesterday were just stepping stones that led them to a clearer understanding of what they truly need in a partner. Your consistent authenticity and willingness to engage in deep, meaningful dialogue have provided them with the courage to open up, to explore the depths of their own emotional landscape, and to build a bridge towards lasting intimacy. Ultimately, your partner values you not just for your articulate speech or your steadfast approach to life, but for the essence of who you are. Your words have become a sanctuary where they feel understood, safe, and encouraged to be themselves. They recognize that the journey to vulnerability and connection is never simple, yet with you, every step feels worthwhile. This realization fills them with gratitude, transforming past regrets into lessons that have guided them toward a more authentic, heartfelt connection with you, a connection built on mutual respect, honesty, and the shared desire to truly understand one another.